I feel like for a long time humans don't understand the concept of leaving shit alone and minding our own business. Bitch, I'm high. Hi guys. Oh my goodness. It's been a little minute since we did this, but I'm glad, I told y'all we were gonna pick it back up. Welcome back to another Huff and Rant. I have a nice rose wrap ready for us today. I've been waiting to light one of these up. Oh my goodness. So excited. We have only a couple of topics. It's not that many this time, but they actually came through and I actually had to do a little research for one of them, y'all. Can y'all believe them? So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and say, you see that subscribe button, hit it. You see that like button, hit it. And I feel like that's all that needs to be said. We're gonna get started. I have the topics loaded up. And I'm gonna start with the longest, what I feel like would be the longest topic. Where the fuck? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and begin without further ado. Y'all go ahead and get y'all junk ready too. Go ahead, come on. While I'm trying to get this thing lit a little thick. So, it's gonna take a little minute. So I'm giving you a minute to prepare. Whatever the fuck you have, we gonna talk. We finna get. Cheers. I did not know what the hell the ice wall was. I was assuming like it was something to do with, what's going on in the world, like Trump and everything. But I was doing a little research, right? And come to find out, it's something with the theory like about Antarctica. And it's mostly about like for the people that believe that the earth is flat and everything. But it's like there's apparently land, like green land, like land outside of this wall, behind this wall, and get over that wall in order to see it. There's theories about it. One person, there's like a thing where people are saying he didn't exist, but he did. He was a real person, and they're saying like, he claims he went across that wall and he saw land. Now, for the most part, you know what? I can believe it. I don't really feel like it should be a theory. I think we should think about it like this. What could possibly be underneath all that ice? I don't know. For the most part, I don't really believe that the map that they show about it is really true. And I'm gonna put a clip in to a dude that really explained it well for me.
Why do I have to be that guy? What is beyond the ice wall of Antarctica? Yes, this is the ridiculous Earth plane theory, or at least a part of it. Now, personally, I think this map is complete bullcrap. There's just countless evidence that goes against it. And these mysterious blue shards reported in a leak from Antarctic research labs are a little more revealing. They were leaked by this helicopter engineer who was contracted to work at McMurdo Station in Antarctica from 1997 to the year 2000. Claimed that he befriended a few of the scientists doing research there in 1998. The scientists told him that they had two types of ice they worked with down there. There was this ice that they drilled cores out of boreholes in the ground that was cold to the touch, usually clear or some shade of white, and melted into water. Almost all of Antarctica is covered with this type of ice, which is just normal ice. Percent of the time, they studied the forbidden sky ice, totally different than the ice that we're used to. Showed him a piece of the ice and it was unlike any other matter he's ever seen on Earth. First of all, you couldn't touch it with your bare hands and had to wear your heavy-duty South Pole exploration gloves when holding it because of how cold it was. Secondly, as you can tell, it was this solid deep blue color, allegedly composed mainly of oxygen, and is why they called it sky ice. It didn't even melt into water when it got warm, but just continually shrank until it ceased to exist. Jimmy asks his research friend where they even get this ice from, and this is where it gets interesting. Because to that, the scientist replied, they get it from the wall. If you go deep enough, hundreds of kilometers inland from the coast, you'll run into a huge wall in Antarctica that contains this sky ice, the biggest natural structure in the world. This sounds a lot like the infamous ice wall from the pancake Earth theory. There's even more land beyond this wall if you somehow manage to get past it, including the legendary lands of Atlantis, Mu, the Garden of Eden, and even Asgard. Obviously just an incredible stretch of a theory, but interesting to see the ice wall mentioned in a scientific setting here. Now buckle in, because this is where it actually gets insane. The US has known about this sky ice for decades, and back in the 60s they actually tried boring a tunnel through the ice wall. They built a special boring machine made for the super cold temperatures of the sky ice wall and started digging. For the first 2 miles or so, the floor was solid rock, but after that, even the ground under them became the bright blue sky ice, until they got about 5 to 10 miles deep after an entire year of boring, which is pretty damn far and still no sight of the other side. When they realized the tunnel was shrinking and eventually got so small that they could barely even move their machine anymore. Now, some people say this sky ice wall sounds almost exactly like what would be called the dome or the firmament in the horizontal earth, or at least fragments of it, and even the most popular book in the world had something to say about it. Ezekiel 1:26 reads, "And above the firmament that was over their heads was the likeness of a throne, as the appearance of a sapphire stone." Now, whether you believe in the Bible or not, we can all agree it is by definition a historic text that was written sometime in history.
I really don't believe it makes sense. But I believe that behind that ice wall could be some land. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all have to definitely leave comments about this one, because I had did a lot of like scrolling through about this damn topic, because I was just at like when I searched it up and that popped up, I'm like, I'm gonna actually pop up on what Google said, because you know that was the first spot I went to when I was wondering what the fuck are we talking about. The ice wall can refer to a geographical feature such as the edge of an Antarctic ice shelf, a fictional construct from Game of Thrones, a theoretical concept in the flat earth beliefs, a product like an ice wall single sign. Okay, alright. I don't think I have much of an opinion on it, but I can say I kind of believe it a little bit. What if there is land? What if there is actually green land, you know, over that wall? That don't really mean we need to go discover it though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for a long time humans don't understand the concept of leaving shit alone and minding our own business. And I feel like we really need to grasp that concept. Why are we always fucking with something? You know what I mean? But anyway, child. Next topic. Someone asked, any new creative outlets and why? Honestly, it's been YouTube. Now, my why? I was encouraged to do this. I always been into vlogging, but I never really posted it somewhere where a lot of people could see it. You know what I'm saying? Not for the public. But since I've been doing it, it feels nice. It's nice to share with people, even though it's not that many people yet. I know the channel is building and I'm really happy for that. I didn't think it would really come this far. I really didn't think a lot of people would actually watch my shit and actually hit a like button or subscribe to my shit at all. Ooh, y'all, I'm letting y'all know right now, this whole thing is not finna be smoke for this whole thing. What's one thing you're craving more than anything for your life right now? That's a good question. Success. I want to succeed in all my classes this year. This is my sophomore year, and I am taking it pretty seriously. I'm not gonna care. I'll be on top of everything. Because the bullshit that's been happening, we ain't even gonna get into that. But I know that everything's gonna work out for my good. I'm not doing all of this for no reason. I know I'm gonna succeed, but that's definitely what I'm craving right now. Like, I want to see it for myself. Get the money going, get this job going. Everything else right now is pretty chill. Why do you hate pickles? By the way, my girlfriend asked this. Now, it's weird because all of my siblings like pickles, or probably just don't mind them. But my little sister, I know she loves pickles. I just don't like the vinegary taste. I don't know, y'all. I can't stand the taste. That's like weird. It's weird with most of the things like that. And I seem to be the only one in my family that's like really picky like that. Why do I not like half of the things that they like? Mac and cheese. There's fucking more. There's ketchup, mustard, you know, ranch type of stuff. Like, I'm not really a sauce person either. It's going down. Next topic. Oh, this is probably gonna be our longest topic. Sister, please talk about the current state of our country and your opinion on it. Now, we are doing the way shit is just occurring and the reactions. We are doing everything fucking wrong. I did it wrong! No, the shit couldn't even handle this shit no more. I don't even know how else to really... There's no other way to really stress that. I really feel like after CK's death, first of all, what cooked it for me is when Kamala lost the election. But all of this that's going on with the world. CK's, his death, that assassination, why has it been the most advertised thing? I get it, he was big, but again, I don't sympathize really. Nobody deserves to die like that, but he was an evil ass man. With that being said, why are we ignoring when children get killed in school, when you know who I'm talking about, when they got killed in their dang home? We're not talking about that though. That's not on the news and shit like that. But this, you know, CK's death is everywhere. But that's what I'm gonna, we gonna put that because that's the most recent topic of what's going on in the world right now. Also, did y'all see that a guy tried to commit arson on this woman's house while her children were sleeping? I don't know if it went through. I gotta read through it more. But these lynchings, y'all, it's insane. And I don't know, honestly want to pull my fucking hair out. What more can we do? We gotta do better. We gotta do our research. Do your fucking research. Get this nigga out this. Okay, enough on that. Next topic. Next topic. And I'm probably gonna put this shit out. This is the last one, y'all. This is a short ass episode, but I enjoyed it. My top 5 anime. I'll pick. This is like my top 5 anime. How I rate them. This ain't. Y'all can put y'all top 5 anime in the comments. I want to know too, but this is mine. So don't. Right. Number 1. Cannon Busters. How do I want to say? Cannon Busters. Number 1. That shit. I loved it. My brother put me on to it, y'all. I just could not stop watching it. When I finished it, I like hope that they need to make a whole new season. Season 2 need to come out because I want to know what happens. We need to complete the story. What happens? Did Sam find? I'm not even gonna watch it. Number 2, goddamn Yasuke. The story of the first the black samurai. Y'all don't understand. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what to say. But please, if you haven't, watch that goddamn anime. Ugh. I can't stress it enough. That shit is hard and it teaches you something. Number 3, Michiko and Hachi. Y'all should already know the tea. That's number 3, y'all. I'm not even gonna speak enough. Number 4, Bleach. And number 5, because I love the lore, Dragon Ball Z. That's my top 5. Now, that don't mean I don't like other animes, y'all. I'm very open-minded. I do love Attack on Titan. I do love One Piece. It's just, that's what I prefer. I do not want this on playing. What the fuck? Those are the ones that I usually go back and rewatch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we have made it to the end. Really glad that y'all put in some good submissions. Those was actually good, y'all. I really enjoyed this at fucking 6 in the morning. I love you guys. So happy we have made it this far for real. Keep tuning in. Make sure we tune in for this weekend's vlog, because I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't have any plans, but we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? I already told y'all what to do with the like and subscribe, but I don't think I have to repeat myself. Am I right? Thank you. I will see you guys later. Don't do anything stupid. Stay high.